Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At shooting guard, Emmanuel Quickly. At center, Mitchell Robinson. At small forward, R.J. Barrett. At the other guard position, Jalen Brunson. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. The head coach of the visiting team is Tom Thibodeau. Let's bring out the starters for your Dallas Mavericks. At forward, 6'7", number 10, Dorian Finney-Smith. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. Standing in the middle, at 6'9", number 35, Christian Wood. Starting at point, 5 feet 4 inches, number 21, Paul Lee. At guard, 6'7", number 77,
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the New York Knicks. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was back in New Orleans that he found a stroke. The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith make up the forward spots. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Lee in at the point. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Now here's Randle. 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Here's Lee. Brunson defending. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic for 3. Hardaway gets the 3 ball to go.
This is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game. Knock down threes. Stretch the court, both horizontally and vertically.
Brunson passes to Randle. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Wood outside. Here's Lee. Quickly with a rebound. And here's Randle To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lets it go from deep. Doncic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Quickly outside. Right side, Robinson. And he sinks the 11-footer. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Now here's Doncic. 37 points his last time out.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Brunson following the score by Dallas. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Fifth on the list, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Lee. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Right side, Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Free throw good from Brunson. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the one guard. He can play the two guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Hardaway against Barrett. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. And New York will come the other way. Randle outside. Randle on the screen. Charity stripe shot. That went off the back iron and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
New York trailing. Down low. Here's Brunson, and he drains the quick shot. Brunson's got 5 points.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Lee. Sinks the tray.
There you go. Not the best star, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Barrett with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. The floater. And that one good. 7 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Lee. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And the Mavericks, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hardaway against Barrett. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Randall, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Randall. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Doncic outside. Back to Lee. From behind the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Quickly outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Mavericks leading. Here's Lee. Doncic right side. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Finney-Smith. No good on the three. For New York, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Quickly outside. Back to Barrett. From 9 feet. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got his 3rd assist of the night. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to Doncic. Over quickly. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 9. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that has some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Now Barrett. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Quickly with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Rose. And again, the Knicks missing. Dinwiddie against Barrett. Dinwiddie passes to Green. The 3 is up. Dinwiddie, no good. New York with the ball. Now here's Rose. Fournier finds Rose. Over Walker. And that misses. That would have put him up. Dallas shooting only 39% in the early going. Walker, a screen on Fournier. Here's Dinwiddie into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Barrett. Shoots from the block. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Clock at 2. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Reddish is checked in for New York. Rose outside. Fournier against Dinwiddie. Pass to Toppin. The 3 ball on target from range.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Now here's McGee. Left side Walker. It's Powell on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Let's go with a 3. Walker's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Fournier with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Powell outside. On the wing, Green. 4 on the clock. Walker for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Fournier with the ball. Toppin outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Green.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Powell. Over Fournier. Powell, it's good.
Yeah, soft-looking jumper from Powell. Really tremendous confidence from mid-range.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Toppin, a screen on Walker. Rose finds Fournier. Off target with the 3. Rose against Walker. Pass to McGee to the middle. Green for 3. The shot won't fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Here's Lee. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. and it's Lee in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Toppin, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barrett, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll go on Maxi Kleber. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
That free throw no good. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know the health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Now here's Dinwiddie. The crossover. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Kleber outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Quickly from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Quickly's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That one falls for Powell, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Randall comes in for Toppin. And so Powell nails them both.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game, and the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Barrett passes to Quickly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Hardaway driving to the basket. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brunson finds Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doncic against Quickly. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 11 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Brunson on the take. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Dwight Powell and Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Brunson, no good on the free throw. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game from 13. And it's blocked by Wood. Pass to Lee. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. Pass to Lee. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Lee. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
He's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Dinwiddie. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. New York, 4th.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. Fires from deep. Doncic pulls down the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Quickly outside. Back to Brunson. Can they get it? Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Quickly. Pass to Brunson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardenstein, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Quickly. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Lee. He's got 5. Doncic outside. to the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Grimes. Buries it from 3.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Dallas shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Lee. Brunson defending. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Walker's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line. I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Grimes. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. 6 points for him.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from McGee. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
The line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from Doncic. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
McGee against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Wood. Got a hand on it. Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes from downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From deep, here's Doncic. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Brunson passes to Randall. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Here's Doncic. Give him 20. Walker, a screen on Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. The shot no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Randall inside. Woods is there. Randall, good.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Now Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From the left block, Doncic's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
It's been a dominant night for him. staying productive throughout.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Different look for Dallas. Green's checked in for Bullock, and it's Walker in for Walker. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Brunson. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Down low. Wood against Toppin. Pass to Rose. Here's Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Oh, McGee with the block. Now here's Walker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Walker for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Rose against Walker. Rose with the bucket. Rose has gotten his first bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Throws it up high, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Mikhailuk. Walker against Rose. Hartenstein a screen. That one's wide left. And for Dallas, they're shooting 56% today. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Josh Green. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And both free throws good for Green. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
First free throw is good.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
And he can't hit the second. Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Now here's Fournier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Walker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fournier's got 4 rebounds now. Rose outside. Toppin outside. Pass to Sims. Outside Fournier. From deep. Clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Rose against Walker. Outside Reddish. Toppin, a screen on Green. Reddish passes to Toppin. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Doncic, no good. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. The Jazz will square off against the Heat in Miami. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And as we turn back to analyze that first half of action, safe to say it was full of Luka magic.
They've been dialing his number, and he's answered the calls. His teammates know he's feeling it. Credit them for being unselfish and getting him the ball.
Feed him every possession. The big dog is hungry.
You know about big dogs being hungry, man. You are the big dog, and you stay hungry, even today.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Now here's Brunson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brunson. It's Robinson, high post for three. Randall hits the trifecta. Randall's got 9 points.
Credit Julius Randle, off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Here's Lee. Randall pulls down the board.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Randall is screen on Doncic. Here's quickly. Mavericks with the rebound. Wood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Wood. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Doncic outside. That shot is off. So New York will take it the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Brunson misses. The Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Lee. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
And Dallas calls time here.
Put your hands together for your D-Town Crew.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. A shot to stop the drought. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 24.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Doncic, a screen on Robinson. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Right side, Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Quickly against Doncic. Blocked again! Quickly outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Brunson. Randall a screen on Doncic. Brunson misses. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Fires from 14. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Randall. Up and over Hardaway. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got assist number 7 tonight. Doncic up top. Guarded by Quickly. Wood left side. Back to Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Randall left side. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Lee. Brunson defending. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Quickly. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They led by as many as 18. From deep. Hardaway grabs the board.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Quickly against Doncic. Here's Lee. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Bullock comes in for Hardaway. And Green is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Quickly. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Outside Barrett. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Barrett puts up a 3. And it's Barrett again missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Green against Barrett. Here's Lee. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Mikhailuk's checked in for Barrett.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mikhailuk.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Randall, and stolen by Wood. Here's Lee. Give him 8. And here is Green. Back to Lee. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Grimes. 9 points in the game. Over Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. The Mavericks leading. Here's Lee. Wood left side. Over Randall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Walker comes in for Lee. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Derrick Rose comes in for Brunson. That's good from Wood.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Here's Grimes. Rose with it. Guarded now by Wood.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Well, the Mavericks shooting at about 44% so far. Now here's Dinwiddie. The D's right on him. Rose against Walker. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And New York will come the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. To the inside. Hartenstein. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Walker passes to Dinwiddie. Wood inside. Guarded by Toppin. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Tipped. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wood with the stuff.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Rose. Inside. Here's Toppin over Wood. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Christian Wood picks one up.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for McGee, and it's Kleba in for Christian Wood. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Dinwiddie outside. Kleba with a screen. Lets it fly. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls in the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. New York trailing. Outside Fournier. Toppin against Kleba. Toppin passes to Rose. Toppin, a screen on Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Count it. Rose has got 6 points.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 10. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Finney-Smith checked in for Dallas. Walker comes in for Green. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Toppin, a screen on Walker. Toppin outside. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in. It's stolen away. With the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Walker. Powell left side. Dinwiddie with it. Powell, a screen on Fournier. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Sims. And the Knicks shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Fournier. And again, the Knicks missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dwight Howard, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And so Powell nails them both. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Fournier against Walker.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
Shooting for New York, Evan Fournier. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Fournier hits them both.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Rose against Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Rose outside. Here's Fournier. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
And here's Hardaway. Cans it with nobody near him. Hardaway's got 12 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You got to get some stops. But right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2, 3, 4 efforts. You got to have high hands. You got to stop the ball.
Playing with high energy, something that Coach Thibodeau implores his guys to do all the time.
And when you're playing for Tibbs, he wants you to hustle and to make multiple efforts on defense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Dinwiddie. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Randall left side. Over Finney-Smith. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Randall. Outside Barrett. Tipped away. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. All alone. And they get it back. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood is checked in for McGee. And it's Lee in for Luka Doncic. Good on both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Here's Lee. Outside Hardaway. Takes the 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Quickly with the ball. Randall, a screen on Dinwiddie. Quickly with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Hardaway. And a two-handed jam.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Now here's Robinson. Randall, right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Christian Wood picks one up.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
First free throw is good. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Here's Lee. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Here's McGee. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Here's the floater. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside, Finney Smith. Lee on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, basket interference.
Called. The basket will count.
Woods checked in for McGee.
Christian Wood.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Randall. Over Finney Smith. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Lee. Softly drops in the floater. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Here's Randall. Good D by Finney Smith. And here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Shoots. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Lee. Hardaway on the wing. He shoots. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Randall outside. Fires for 3. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Lee. To the paint. Stolen by Quickly. Here's the break. Here's Brunson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Excellent play coming at the right time, too, guys. They need to string together some defensive and offensive possessions just like that.
Now here's Doncic. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 26 points.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Screen by Robinson. Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Inside. Here's Brunson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Doncic with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Doncic with the bucket.
Now, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Doncic against Quickly. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Down low. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Lee. Doncic outside. Second chance effort. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in.
3rd team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
The free throw off from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Here's Lee. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Lee. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. For New York, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Now Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Lee. Wood with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Lee misses. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Quickly. Outside Brunson. Now Barrett. Here's Robinson. Guarded by Wood. Robinson passes to Barrett. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And Dallas calls time here. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. New York on D. They trail by 16. Pass to Finney-Smith. From 13, it's hauled in by Robinson.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Quickly. Brunson with it. Screen by Robinson. Unloads from 13. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Christian Wood picks one up.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. And the Mavericks with possession here. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Back to Dinwiddie. Outside, Finney-Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Brunson finds Barrett. To the middle. From down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie against Quickly. Pass to Lee. Here's Wood. And no good. Good work defensively by Robinson.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Wood, a screen on Barrett. Here's Hardaway. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Now Dinwiddie. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.